Hi everyone, today I'm going to discuss another 10 important MCQs of Research Aptitude. So this video will be beneficial for all the UCNet aspirant, SET and SLAT aspirant and in the PhD and MPhil entrance test. So this is about me, myself Suraj, and I have done MCOM under Guwahati University and I have cleared UCNet examination 2 times. So the first question is, see, which of the following best describes quantitative research? Here option is given, the collection of non-numerical data. Option B is an attempts to confirm the researcher hypothesis. Option C is research that is exploratory. And option D is research that attempts to generate a new theory. See, quantitative research is defined as a systematic investigation of phenomena by gathering quantifiable or numerical data and performing statistical mathematical techniques. See, the purpose of quantitative research is to generate knowledge, generate new theories, create understanding about the social world. So our correct answer will be option D, research that attempts to generate a new theory. So option D is the correct answer. Okay. See, the next question is, which are the following characteristics of the experimental research? Here option is given, it relies primarily on the collection of non-numerical data. Sorry, it relies primarily on the collection of numerical data. Okay. It can produce important knowledge about cause and effect. It uses the deductive scientific method. All of the above. See, all of that. So our correct answer will be all of the above, because the experimental research collects the numerical data and experimental research tests the cause and effect of the relationship of the two variables, and it uses the deductive approaches. That means the approaches which is top-down approaches, or we can say it goes from the general to specific. So option D is the correct answer. So the next question is, which type of research is likely to provide the strongest evidence about the existence of cause and effect relationship? Non-experimental research, experimental research, historical research, none of the above. Our correct answer will be option B, experimental research, because experimental research tests the cause and effect relationship of the two variables. Okay, so option B is the correct answer. See, the next question is, research in which the researcher uses the qualitative paradigm of one phases, and the quantitative paradigm for another phases. So it is known as mixed is known as mixed method of research. Okay, so option D is the correct answer. So the next question is, research that is done to understand an event from the past is known as. So research that is done to understand an event from the past is known as historical research. Okay, so here option is given, experimental research, historical research, replication, and archival research. So option B is the correct answer, historical research. So the next question is, the type of research typically conducted by the teachers, counselors, and other professionals to answer the question they have and specifically help them solve the local problems, solve the immediate problems, is known as action research. So the option is action research, basic research, predictive research, and longitudinal research. So our correct answer will be option A, action research. So the next option is, which form of reasoning is the process of drawing specific conclusion from a set of premises? So here option is given, rationalism, deductive reasoning, inductive reasoning, and probabilistic. So see, deductive approaches is aim to test a theory. Inductive approaches is concerned with the generation of new theory emerging from the data. So our question is, which form of reasoning is the process of drawing specific conclusion from the set of premises, from the set of theories? That means our correct answer will be deductive reasoning. Okay. So option B is the correct answer. So the next question is, research that is done to examine the findings of someone else using the same variable test but different people is which of the following? So here option C, the option is exploration, hypothesis, replication, and empirism. So our correct answer will be replication. research that is done to examine the findings of someone else using the same variable test, but the different people is which of the following is replication? Because getting this replication means getting the same result when an experiment is repeated is called replication. So our option C is the correct answer. So the next question is, which scientific method is top down or confirmatory approaches? That means which scientific method is top down? That means deductive approaches is top down, or it goes to the general to specific. See here option is given: deductive approaches, inductive method, hypothesis method, and pattern method. So our correct answer will be deductive method. Deductive approaches top down or general to specific, and inductive approaches is bottom up or specific to general. Okay, in deductive approach method we have the theory. If we have the theory and if we find out the some conclusions from the theory, that is deductive approaches. Okay, so deductive approaches goes from the general to specific approaches, and it is top down approaches. See the next question is, which scientific method is bottom up? Which scientific method is bottom up, specific to general? Okay, or generative approaches to research. That means we generate a new theory in this research. So our option is given: a deductive approach, a deductive method, inductive method, hypothesis method, pattern method. So our correct answer will be inductive method. Inductive method, bottom up or specific to general. So our correct answer will be option D. Thank you so much.